We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Quick throw, taken in. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A shotgun snap for Tua. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Here's 3rd and 7. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
All right, let's go. Here we go, sir.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams.
Hey.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
You know, we spend a lot of time praising the running backs, and deservingly so. But oftentimes, it's a combination of the scheme and the big guys up front who make it work, and that's exactly what we saw here on the big pickup.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to throw. Lawrence. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
In motion, Reed.
Here we go.
He'll get this out wide. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Rip, 23.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Putting the tight end in motion.
Silver.
They'll run. It's Williams. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips.
And he's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Once again, it's Achane. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Waddle's first catch. Good for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Whoa! And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Tua now on first down. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Tagovailoa working at him. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Ready.
Moved back to the 10. He'll try here on 2nd and goal. Hill brought in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up. So a little extra This the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Tua. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Ryland's kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, Lion.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, sir.
They go play action for Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
Second down, Lawrence. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, And that's exactly what he did here.
On the give, it's Williams. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. That's good for 11 and a 1st down.
A chance here for this back to really show his speed. He saw the room on the perimeter, and he was able to get around the edge. Thought he was going to get right to the pylon. Comes up just short. Down near the goal line, sets up 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
All right, come on.
2nd down and 8. Hill brought in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. Tua now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
In motion comes Thomas. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Hill brought in motion. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Tua. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Now a first down throw for Tua. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Go ahead.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready up.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go, son.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On the set.
3rd and 6. To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They send the tight end in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
They're right here.
Play action. Tagovailoa sending it deep for Waddle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Lisa 24.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Red on red.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do them any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. Now Tua. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Silver.
They'll run it with Williams. and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A shotgun snap for Tua. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Miami. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Go ahead.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Taking off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Tua gonna give this to Wright. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. And this will be incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and 10. Tua. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Lawrence now. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
44, ready.
Here's a give to Achane. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa. He's got his man. It's Hill. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Here's 2. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left, and he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was, and how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball into maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone. You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lark in trouble, and down he goes. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That's to Reed. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Jaguars. Now Lawrence gets his guys set for this two-point attempt.
Let's go.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
All right, come on.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
All right.
Hill brought in motion. fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Here comes a return, and he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They go play action for Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll be second down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
On red. Here we go, sir.
Now, faking the give. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So, 3 quarters.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Easy. Great job.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Lawrence. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Trailing late, they've got to go here.
Hey,
it's 4th down. In motion comes Thomas.
Here we go, sir.
That's going to be caught.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On first down, it is Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Hey, Lion.
Here's a 2nd and 12. To throw is Lawrence. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down, and that is incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the end zone. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Tua will get this one out wide to Tyreek. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Go ahead.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Tua. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Red on red.
They'll go with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Okay, break. Here we go, son.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Hold it ready. Left.
Now it's Williams. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5.
Well, that 3rd down stop sets up a big conversation on this sideline of the offense, Mike. You find yourself in 4th and short, but you're trailing. I think at this stage here in the 4th quarter, I got to send my kicking unit on, take the lead, and hopefully my defense can continue to get stops to pull this game out. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Ready.
Now, H.A. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on 3rd down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
All right, let's go.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Hey.
2nd and 11. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. So now a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Now a screen set up for H.N. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. It is 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Tua going to throw here on 3rd and 1. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Tua to throw again. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one caught at the 4. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Silver.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage. No gain to show for it.
Now, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
Here comes second down.
Take right open. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
Tua to take a knee, and that should be the final act in this one. So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.